The past life cannot be pursued. Now all I want is to clear up the truth about the chaos made by Devil Realm back then, to comfort the many souls of Dazi Mountain, and to restore Ayin's innocence.
Divine Lord, wasn't it you who asked Her Majesty Feng Yuan to persuade the Phoenix Emperor? Why did it have no effect?
Feng Yuan sent a reply. She said, that Phoenix Emperor is truly persistent, determined to uncover the truth of the past.
Wasn't it the young Divine Lord who once had me call off the engagement? Now, why are you concerned again about the Phoenix Emperor? What exactly is going on here?
Your Majesty Demon Emperor.
Elder Feng Yun?
My lord wishes to meet with Fairy Lord Yufeng today, and invites you to join us.
I need to make a trip to the Wutong Island first. You go to the Human Realm's Pear Blossom Cottage. Tell Yan Shuang I will be there later.
Yes.
Hong Yi.
Our lord is just too charming. One is the Divine Lord of Pure Pond Palace. The other is the Demon Emperor of Crystal Palace. Not only are their statuses noble, but one is more handsome than the other. Which one will our lord ultimately choose? It has to be the Demon Emperor for sure. He was the one personally invited by our lord. If you ask me, only a fool would make a choice. Our lord wants them both. Right. Divine Lord, please don't.
Then, Divine Lord, please don't. Elder Feng Yun, then why didn't you stop that young man just now?
The Emperor said, today is to investigate the case of Demon Emperor Lin Sen. Unrelated persons are not allowed to enter.
Our Divine Lord has been investigating this for 1,000 years. How can he be unrelated?
Her Highness has specifically instructed, only the Demon Emperor is allowed to enter the hall.
This is the clue found by Divine Lord Yuan at that time. Although there was some progress, it cannot prove Yin's innocence.
Fairy Lord Yufeng, were you ever injured back then?
The day Hong Yi escaped from the fairy locking tower, he fought with me. This scar was left from that time.
Yin, go! This is indeed a wound from my flame palm. It would take several days of spiritual power to recover. But even if the sword had not been stolen, the injured Fairy Lord would not have had the power to kill the Demon Emperor. We also thought of this point when Yuanqi and I analyzed it.
At that time, we didn't want to intensify the conflict over Hong Yi injuring me, so the injury was not made public. Back then, the fairy realm had already laid down the Great Luo boundary without the help of a fairy. How could Qing Lin easily approach Emperor Lan Feng without causing any disturbance? Could it be Feng Ming?
With Feng Ming's fairy power, to do all this is too much of a stretch. Within the fairy realm, there must be a spy with greater strength, who is more robust than him.
Divine Lord Genki has already informed me. He will soon find the evidence. It seems the day when the truth will emerge clearly is not far away.
Has the Divine Lord found anything?
He hasn't communicated the details to me yet. But the Divine Lord said he has his own arrangements. Since both the Phoenix Emperor and the Divine Lord are thoroughly investigating this matter, in my opinion, why not collaborate and combine our efforts? If you don't mind, then let this old man...
Thank you, Fairy Lord Yufeng. No need. I have always been accustomed to acting alone. I don't like working with others. However, I will soon reopen this millennium-old case. At that time, I will need Fairy Lord Yufeng's strong support.
That is within my duty.
By the way, Hong Yi, you go find Yan Shuang. When the time has come, she will need to confront them at the Heavenly Palace.
All right. Oh no! I have an appointment with Yan Shuang today. I forgot!
Today? Then you should hurry.
Could it be that Aju forgot about this? Never mind. I will go look for him myself. Hong Yun.
Princess Yan Shuang, you stop waiting. Our demon emperor has important matters to attend to. He sent me to tell you.
Where did he go?
His Majesty went to Wutong Island to find the Phoenix Emperor.
When did he leave?
He left early in the morning after receiving a message.
Did he say when he will be back?
No. I don't think he will return tonight. You shouldn't wait here for him.
The Pear Blossom Cottage is in the human world. After you succeed as Eagle King, you can come and go as you please. No need to waste time here with me.
After all these years, it has been a waste. Hong Yi, you really don't have me in your heart. Fine. Let this be his answer to me.
Yan Shuang, I'm sorry. I am late. Look what I brought. Yan Shuang.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Where is Yan Shuang?
She probably went to the city over there.
The city?
Princess Yan Shuang.
Thank you for the help, Fairy Lord Liangxi.
Being able to assist Princess Yan Shuang is an honor for Liangxi. I happened to have an appointment to paint here with a friend from the human world. Then I saw you standing in the rain, like you lost your soul. What exactly happened? Never mind. I won't ask anymore.
Are these your paintings? May I have a look?
You scoundrel! Daring to take advantage of Yan Shuang.
Arju, let go.
Liangxi, tell me, what's your intention?
Your Majesty, I was painting here, when by chance I encountered Princess Yan Shuang getting drenched in the rain. So I offered my assistance.
Assistance? Then what were you painting? One look and I knew you're harboring improper thoughts.
At the birthday feast on 100 Birds Island, after seeing Princess Yan Shuang, I was indeed impressed by her grace and poise, and wished to make her acquaintance. If you ask whether there was admiration, certainly there was. But I dared not harbor any improper desires.
You've had your eye on her since birthday feast, yet you claim no improper thoughts?
Enough! You came here just to stir up trouble, is that it?
No. Didn't you say there was an important matter to discuss?
Nothing major.
Yan Shuang, I didn't mean to be late. It's just that Feng Yin and I were indeed delayed by an important matter. Sorry about that. I tell you back at the Blossom Cottage.
Understood. What delayed you isn't important. It's getting late. I should head back now.
The rain hasn't stopped yet. Allow me to escort you home. I was planning to visit the Eagle Clan to paint some wind-activated stones.
Paint wind-activated stones? I'm familiar with Yan Shuang. I'll do the escorting. From now on, stay away from these unfamiliar fairy lords. They have no good intentions.
Why should I stay away, if you tell me to? Have you ever taken the time to know what I like, what I dislike, what I want, or who my friends are? I hit it off with Fairy Lord Liangxi. We get along very well. You just didn't know it. You know nothing about me. So why do you feel you can order me around?
Yan Shuang, what happened to you? Why do you seem like a completely different person?
The fairy and demon realms have always had a strained relationship. As a princess of the fairy realm's Eagle Clan, I really shouldn't be frequenting the demon realm, lest others would criticize me and my clan. I'm tired of all the gossip and rumors. For the sake of your reputation as the demon emperor, and for the Eagle Clan, from now on, I won't seek to meet you anymore.
I thought you didn't care about the differences between fairies and demons. Fine. In that case, just do what you want.
From now on, let's go our separate ways. Take care. Go.
Father,
How could you forcibly use your inner core to boost your spiritual power? If anything goes wrong, your spiritual power would dissipate. And if your inner core is damaged, your fairy roots would severed. This is far too dangerous.
I thought with the sky covering umbrella's protection, I could ascend to demigod status. But I didn't expect to fail.
Ascending to demigod is easier said than done. To quickly enhance your spiritual power nowadays, I'm afraid the only way is to find another inner core within the fairy realm.
In this fairy realm, could there be other extremely powerful inner cores of deceased fairy lords?
No deceased ones. but there are plenty of living ones. As many as you want. Anyway, those fairy lords' talents are not as good as yours. They can't become gods. Instead of leading mediocre lives, why not be of use to you? In this way, they would not have lived in vain.
Having me take the inner cores of other fairy lords. Father, are you asking me to practice devilry?
It's just a method of cultivation, that's all.
Absolutely not. As the acting Heavenly Emperor practicing devilry, wouldn't that defy the heavenly law? If Yuanqi and Feng Yin found out, wouldn't they come after me? Besides, by doing so, how could I live up to Lanfeng's trust in me?
As long as you keep your moral core and not succumb to the devil's heart, you're still the same genuine Emperor Lord. Others only see your power increasing. Who would know this secret?
Once I take the shortcut and relish it, it's not easy to maintain my moral core.
Sure.
Father, could it be?
Yes. I indeed use this method. Now my immortal essence has fully recovered. My power has also increased a lot compared to before. Although I practice devilry, as long as I hide it well, nobody knows. You didn't notice either, did you?
Father, by doing this, what place do you put me? If I deal with you, that would be unfilial. If I don't deal with you, then it would be unfair.
Sure. I did all this for you. For 1,000 years, if I didn't quickly restore my immortal essence, how could I maneuver and help you keep the throne?
But no matter what, there's always a solution. Why must you choose to practice devilry?
I know my destiny in this life, and have no great ambitions, but you're different. You're exceptional. God's favored one. You're our clan's last hope. But it just so happens that you have me, a loser father with depleted immortal essence. Every time I think about this, I'm filled with fear and trepidation. In order not to burden you, I've tried every possible method, but none worked. So Sure. Think about it. Lanfeng's body lies in the Xuan ice coffin. Why hasn't it decayed for 1,000 years? That's all because Father has been nourishing it with devil energy. I practice devilry also to help you revive Lanfeng.
Devilry can revive Lanfeng?
Yes. Devilry sacrifices everything. Naturally, it can revive anything. I wouldn't lie to you. Sure. Everything I have done is for you.
Qingyi, you've returned from your training?
Yes, I have. But what about Junior Aunt? She has not returned yet. I see in your heart you've long forgotten her. On my way here just now, I heard it all. You've been hanging around Phoenix Emperor. I even feel sorry for Junior Aunt when I think about it.
Qingyi, you've grown up, becoming more sensible by the day.
I still address you as Junior Uncle. But you're hopeless.
She needs to know Qingyi is back.
Junior Aunt, you've been gone for 1,000 years. Junior Uncle has changed his heart. I just hate that I can't beat him. To avenge you. Junior Aunt, I have been listening to you, working hard every day, cultivating my spiritual power, never slacking for a moment. Rest assured, I will keep guarding the sect entrance, not letting the Devil Realm disturb Master, Uncle, and everyone else. This is my tribute to my Junior.
What's wrong? You were just wailing for me. Now you see me. And you don't remember?
You are... Yin Junior Aunt? While traveling in the human world, I kept looking for you going through tribulations, but I never found you. I even stopped every girl who loves to drink pear blossom brew, who loves to eat mung bean cake, asking if they were you.
Enough! You're all grown up. Stop crying. Let me try the pear blossom brew. Let me try.
King Yi and that water-condensing beast Yin share a bond like sex siblings. If he says something wrong in front of Feng Yin, causing misunderstandings, the marriage might suffer another setback. Feng Yin must know that Yin means nothing to the young Divine Lord. I don't know how much Qing Yi told your highness, but the young Divine Lord is kind-hearted. He never harbors unwarranted murderous thoughts. After all, that water-condensing beast died by his sword. The young Divine was too soft-hearted to accept this reality. That's why he's concerned.
From this perspective, it seems the Divine Lord doesn't protect the beast. As much as the rumors suggest,
it's all distortion of the truth. In all three realms, who knows the young Divine Lord better than I do? Yin has an unclear relationship with the Devil Realm and caused death of everyone in Dazi Mountain. The young Divine Lord insisted on finding her. Actually, to clarify the truth of that year...
Waiting for 1,000 years. Just for the sake of justice.
Naturally. The young Divine Lord, after all, is a real god with firm resolve. No matter what tricks Yin might use, she doesn't worth noticing. Back then, it was the Divine Lord himself who severed her affection. The Divine Lord for her has no love, only hate.
Let me go? Why? King Yi has finally returned. We siblings from Dazi Mountain, just reunited. At the very least, I'm also a part of Dazi Mountain. Please let me stay.
I don't have the patience to keep playing. These whimsical games with the Divine Lord.
What do you mean by whimsical games?
Let me tell the Divine Lord once more. I am Feng Yin, not Yin. Don't entangle me with Yin's past anymore.
Shall we get to know each other again with our new identities? Yuan Qian Feng Yin?
Feng Yun, see the guest out.
Divine Lord. Divine Lord, I will not see you out.
Elder.
Young Divine Lord. What in the world is going on? Why are the Phoenix clan so unruly?
Aunt. Why are you here?
I came out of concern for your lifelong matters. I specifically met Feng Yin.
What did you tell Feng Yin?
In this world, there are always those who love to gossip. I was afraid Feng Yin misunderstand your past with Yin. So I came to clarify, to tell her that you felt nothing but pity for that water-condensing beast.
Aunt. Haven't I said it before? Don't interfere with my matters. Why won't you listen?
Young Divine Lord, I was only doing what's best for the Divine Lord.
I think Aunt has too much free time at Pure Pond Palace. Recently, there's been chaos caused by mandrills at Eastern Sea. I think Aunt should go to Eastern Sea and quell the mandrills. With such important matters, Aunt will no longer have so much idle time.
Young. This...
What? Undercover? As a dignified divine weapon, where would my face be?
What's wrong? What happened?
The Divine Lord found out that Feng Yin is Yin, and then he lost his senses. To win her favor, he actually asked me to coax Fusion Sword into talking. We are both divine weapons. Why should I do such a demeaning task?
Young Divine Lord, this plan. Fine. You see, we now have a clue on how to save the Divine Lord. Isn't this what we've been hoping for? We can kill two birds with one stone.
Back at Armory Hall, I always heard Yin saying, if there's something you can't handle, just come to Fusion Sword. I was envious at that time. Having such a divine weapon indeed saves the master a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'm also not one to force others. After all, many things also rely on talent.
What? Who says I can't? You all really underestimate me. I'll go then. Today I will let you know. I am not only great in fights, but also the strongest in completing other tasks.
Young Divine Lord, today is already the 7th day. Hurry up and start your seclusion.
You're exceptional God's favored one. You're our clan's last hope. But it just so happens that you have me. A loser father with depleted immortal essence. Every time I think about this, I'm filled with fear and trepidation. Devilry sacrifices everything. Naturally, it can revive anything.
Lanfeng, it's not me making an exception for my father. It's just in this world besides you and him, no one else cherishes me so much. Over 1,000 years, Father has made many sacrifices for Huashu. Yet Huashu has not been able to share your worries. I only hope you stop in time, and not make another mistake. The competition for the Heavenly Emperor is imminent. Various powers are ready to take the place. Father, please take good care of yourself. Be more cautious when dealing with others. You must not let anyone discover anything.
I knew it. My daughter would protect me. Rest assured. Once Father becomes the master of the fairy realm, Father will let you taste the flavor of the Heavenly Emperor's throne.
Report. Reporting to the Peacock King, Qingyi from Dazi Mountain did not go back to the human realm, but took up a post in Heavenly Palace after returning.
Staying in Heavenly Palace?
Yes.
Do you know what their plans are?
The place where Qingyi is posted is Armory Hall. Those fairy weapons are very tricky. I have not had the chance to infiltrate and gather information.
Forget it. Qingyi is not worthy of worries. You keep a close watch on Pure Pond Palace. Report back immediately with any unusual activity.
Today this pear blossom brew doesn't smell good at all. She won't never come to meet me, will she? Forget it. She was the one who got angry first. I'm not looking for her. You are here. Today. You look quite nice.
Do you want to join me in flying over the Milky Way?
It's not that I wanted to meet you. Feng Yin has something to tell you. I had no choice but to talk to you. Make sure to reply to me after reading. I'll be waiting for you at the Pear Blossom Cottage. Since various walks of life gather for the Yuanqi birthday feast, Feng Yin reopened the investigation of the truth. At that time, I will need you to testify and speak of the truth you witnessed back then. If I succeed in clearing my name, you will have earned a great merit. You may choose freely from the treasures of my demon realm. Message received. No! Can't she see the words? I'm at the Pear Blossom Cottage. Well played, Yan Shuang. Just wait and see. We're no longer friends.
Your Highness, the birthday feast has been prepared. Various fairy officers and mansion masters have also arrived one after another.
Has Yuanqi Divine Lord arrived yet?
The Divine Lord has not appeared yet. Your Highness, if the Divine Lord really does not attend today, will it be all right?
How could I take back the invitations I have sent out? If Yuanqi does not come, just find an excuse to cover it up. What's most important is to maintain the pretense of our relationship with Pure Pond Palace. Even if he does not show, the event has been set up. None of the fairies will realize the truth.
Feng Yin wants to reopen the investigation of the case from that year.
I only recently managed to find out from Fushin. They're planning to find an opportunity in the Heavenly Palace.
Opportunity? Inform Qing Yi. To attend my birthday feast at the Heavenly Palace.
But Master, aren't you uninterested in birthday feasts?
That was then, but this is now.
Are you really going to announce the truth from 1,000 years ago at the birthday feast? For 1,000 years, the fairy realm has long since concluded the case of the extermination of Daze Mountain and the murder of Emperor Lan Feng, blaming it on a collusion between the devil and demon realms. Yuanqi uncovered some clues and ordered a strict declaration of Yin's innocence back then. The fairies may not speak it, but in their hearts they are convinced it was the Divine Lord's favoritism. The difficulties you're facing now are much more than you imagine. Have you really decided?
I have decided to speak of the past events. I know even more details. It's also time to carefully sort through the issues between the fairy and demon realms and the devil.
You're right. Aunt Feng Yuan.
Please sit.
How come you're here?
I heard you wanted to reopen the investigation of the case. I came to offer you my support.
My affairs do not need the help of others.
But didn't you specifically ask Hong Yi for help? Why can't I?
How do you know I asked Hong Yi for help?
Since Gwenki has come, let him finish what he has to say. It won't be too late to refuse.
This is the Chaotic Essence Pearl. It was created using chaotic divine power to refine the fragments of the World Inspection Mirror. It can lead to the past to uncover the truth.
Since the Divine Lord has this pearl, why didn't you bring it out sooner?
It's a demigod artifact. I've only just successfully refined it. But now, the spirit of the artifact is still unstable. If we're not careful, it could even erode ourselves. This is also why I dare not use it indiscreetly. Now, since that you've decided to reopen the case at the birthday feast, that will be the best time to use it. Feng Yin, whatever you want to do, just tell me. I will definitely stand with you.
Thank you, Divine Lord. Then at that time, I will borrow the pearl. However, nothing else will change. I bid you farewell.
My disciple is clear about public and private matters. Sometimes I don't know whether to praise her or not. You are also persistent. The two of you are just as stubborn.
Is that so?
What are you still smiling about? Hurry up and go after her.
I bid you farewell.
This one is beautiful.
Yeah. It smells quite nice.
It's so beautiful.
Smell this one.
This white one? It smells so good, so beautiful.
The flowers this year are really nice.
Really good.
Emperor Lord, the Phoenix Emperor has arrived at the Heavenly Palace.
Should we go and welcome her?
I got it. Let the ferry officers treat her well. I am preoccupied with the birthday feast, and there are many guests here. I really can't get away. Please ask her to forgive any neglect.
Yes.
Emperor Lord, the gold inlaid peonies in your Shuyang Hall are truly unmatched in beauty. Not just in the Heavenly Palace, but in the entire fairy realm, there can be found no more stunning and exquisite flowers.
Not a single peony in this garden can compare to the beauty of the Emperor Lord.
You can say that again. Before long, the position of Heavenly Emperor will be appointed. At that time, Her Majesty Feng Yuan will hand over the Emperor's jade seal to Emperor Lord Hua Shu. Though this blooming scenery is beautiful, how could it compare to the stature of the Heavenly Emperor?
The matter has not yet been finalized. Let's not speak carelessly.
Several fairy lords and the masters have gone to the southern gate. These highly esteemed have not made an appearance in many years. As soon as the Phoenix Emperor arrives, they go to welcome her. Let's also hurry on our way.
So, are we going or not?
I don't know.
Feng Yin is a junior. It is truly shameful for me to have such distinguished seniors come to welcome me.
The Phoenix Emperor is young, yet possesses the might to quell the conflict. We hold great admiration. Moreover, the Phoenix Emperor succeed to the throne. In the matter of protocol, we should come to offer our congratulations. It's just that previously the Phoenix Emperor wished to avoid such cumbersome formalities. But today, upon meeting, such courtesies can no longer be omitted.
Thanks the seniors for your esteemed presence. Please.
Please.
Sister. I just took a look around. Many fairy lords have come over to welcome you, chattering away like a few hundred ducks. It's deafening. Do you want to avoid them?
They are so eager to see me.
Let's go meet them then.
Who is this? recognize her?
I don't.
Who is this? Considering the divine power, she seemed to be even more exalted than Emperor Lord Hua Shu.
Purepon Palace's Anyu.
Wudong Island's Feng Huan.
Greet to Emperor Lord Hua Shu and that other fairy lord.
It's the Phoenix Emperor.
The Phoenix Emperor.
The Phoenix Emperor. The Phoenix Emperor.
Greetings to the Phoenix Emperor.